It's still morning, like half an hour to morning. So we're back to Kitaria Fables, and we're gonna go talk to Commander Hazel, because apparently she has stuff to tell us. And I want to know if she's going to be friend or foe. Let's see, do we have anything we can drop in there? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to Commander Hazel back at the fort. Oh yeah, the mountain pass is open. Hey, I need to talk to you about some stuff. That just made me feel way more than maybe it should have. Fine. Alright, double check my quests. Merchant, secret meet. Yeah, I need to find pumpkins. Get pumpkins from. It's going to be expensive. Alright. Teleport. I wonder if it has to be like a specific time at night. That can be annoying sometimes. Into the inn. Technically. Yeah, sometimes I don't understand with your way of thinking. What do you mean? Well, it's clear as day that they're part of this mess, just like what we're afraid of. And yet you still want to cooperate with them. Why are you always picking a fight with me? I'm not, dear. I'm just curious, that's all. You're awfully sensitive these days, you know. What if we have this all wrong? What if they don't know what they're doing? Even if they do, we need to know why they're doing it before deciding whether to punish them or not. You can't accuse them of something they may not be doing. Well, that's gonna be a loaded question. You and your sense of justice. Perhaps we should establish a new kingdom for you to rule. You would make a great queen, dear. No. Yes, of course, we could just sell our crops. Macaroon, that's not how you get a kingdom, usually. Quiet, they're coming. Hide. Yes, your highness. But it doesn't mean you can throw pennies away like nobody's business. Very confused. Hello, you two. Greetings, ma'am. At ease. There's no need to speak formally. Yes, ma'am. I mean, Commander. What did you want to discuss with us? Well, it's about, we've talked about the previous calamity, right? Do you perhaps know what caused it? I know it's abrupt, but we need to find even the smallest leads. For the sake of our people and our kingdom. You're one of the highest ranking officers in the Royal Army, ma'am. You're a lot more likely to have this information than us. I know very little. It was probably caused by an ancient power, magic. But I don't know where it came from or how it originated. Just because I'm a higher rank than you doesn't mean that I can easily find the answers to those questions. Frustrating to say the least. Gosh, but you're a commander. You should be more informed about our kingdom's past. To serve the kingdom better, right? That's what you would think. Anyway, going around in circles isn't producing any results. If the higher-ups don't want to share anything with me, so be it. I'll do it my way. That's why I need your help. If you hear anything about it, let me know. Sorry to ask, Commander, but why do I feel like you're rushing into this? The increased monster attacks have caused us more problems than usual, I understand that. But considering the Empire has already increased the guard patrol in defense of the villages, I don't think we need to worry. As far as I know, the monsters haven't attempted to attack our towns or facilities directly. We're relatively safe if we stay in our communities. You have a point, but I'm concerned that sooner or later they will attempt it. Just a matter of time. Better to be prepared than wait for something to happen, don't you think? You are right, Commander. I'm sorry. Nothing to apologize for. I shouldn't have questioned you about something you didn't know. You may go. I mean, I don't... Yeah, we have an idea, but we also told the sage that we wouldn't tell anyone that, you know, what we're working on. Before you leave, though, remember that we're here for 2 reasons. First is to protect the village and the townsfolk. The second is to prevent the situation from getting worse. One more thing. Be on your guard. Don't readily trust everyone you meet. You never know what people are planning in secret. Please keep that in mind. Yes, ma'am, we understand. Like you? Keeping secrets? Oh well, did you threaten them? Not really. At the very least, they'll think about the consequences of their actions. It gives us time to complete our mission. Clever move. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd go that far. If the relics are tied to... What is Commander Hazel thinking? Oh, excuse me. Is she trying to warn us about something? Perhaps she suspected that you're a magic wielder. Can we still trust her? I mean, that's kind of my thoughts. Ah, I don't know anymore. Alright. Times like this, we have to take a deep breath and think clearly. Let's follow our hearts. That will lead us in the right direction. Oh. Okay, Macaroon. Think logically and follow your heart. Those aren't contradictory things at all. Hope. Alright, well, that one's done. And just have to find Pumpkin. I think Pumpkin might come out later than just, like, at night. I think it comes out at, like, 20 or 22. Well, let's go see if we can beat up Jack. Well, Freddy. Wanting to call him Jack. He has a jack-o'-lantern head. Alright, let's... There he is. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't see the thing for that. Ooh, out of that. Giant stun. I think he just didn't even see a indicator that he was throwing down that fire. I think he has a frying pan as a weapon. Which I think is kind of cute. Ow. 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 I think that's how he got me last time. I didn't see any indicator either that he was attacking. That's kind of funny. Alright. Well, we weren't able to go see Pumpkin, but that's fine. Because I, got defeated. Try again. Because I'm gonna need stuff anyways. Oh, the cotton. Sure, I don't need that. Grapes. Grapes sell for strawberries. We have there we go. One grape. Ah, yeah, now I'm to the point where I need a bigger. Can't out because at some point. But I need mushroom. At oh well, there we go. All right, we'll rearrange things a little bit so then that way I actually have space. There we go. I'll go sell those two things. One plant. Have ale. Ale. Huh. All right. Everything else. Talisman, I'll probably need that also. We'll rearrange everything to where we're gonna need that. The vines to get a better bow. We'll take out King Boo again. Isn't that bad? Looks like Paul has a question for us. So. Need the sunstones there. Still gathering ores. The ores with us. We'll put the other stuff too. These I think can go in here. Since I'm gonna need those. Eventually learn new spells and upgrade them. Talisman. Vines do I have? I now need vines. Play. Snowflake. Probably gonna. I think I remember seeing. Probably use to upgrade my ice magic. Shop. Got the sunstones there, got the ore. Okay. So yeah. Main tokens live over here. Those there anyways. Alright. Alright. Miss Apple needs us. Oh, sweetie, welcome to Apple's Eatery, where you best search in the. Ah, yes, she's the one that's funny. I remember. Shop. So, here's into those grapes, kale. I already am growing kale, so then I just need to complete these two quests, and I can get those flowers. Awesome. Figure out how much kale is gonna be. I'll figure out what vegetable is the best to grow. Right. Oh, right. Let me go double check on the... Oh, what all it. Oh, I needed some vines. I think I only need like 50 vines. Alright. Apparently there are monsters that hurt you if you hurt them back. Yeah, I gotta go beat up King Goo again. I gotta get more vines. But I need more clay. Alright. I haven't figured out where to get moons yet, but at least I can get vines and clay. That's relatively easy. Yep, and I have both there. Snowflakes. Alright, let's go to the fortress and see what we're gonna need for armor upgrades. That in the box there. Oh, I will at some point shell. And he stuff pineapple. Oh, tomato and lettuce. 30 health, critical chance. Good reason to grow tomatoes. And how much does regular meat restore by? 8 points. Yeah, no, that's definitely a better way to do that. And I know where I get meat from too. That's good. Get meat from the orcs. Obsidian. Kills iron. And I just need... Right. Oh, that makes that super easy. Don't need the snowflakes. Probably go to the sage's house just to make sure that there's no other components that I need to like upgrade stuff. And I can start like selling extra stuff. We'll go to the Paw Village. See what all is needed to upgrade weapons, spells, and things like that. Because I know the orbs I need. I need the orb. On that, I'm not really sure. Timmy makes spheres when I needed them. Makes spheres. Yeah. Ah, vengeful. A lot of spheres. Start upgrading stuff. That costs money too, and well, I haven't figured out what's the best crop yet. I have to try and save what money I can for apparently pumpkin seed now. Any of those are not gonna need it. Apparently I just talked to Pumpkin first. Maybe Pumpkin will be nice and just probably not gonna be. Definitely not gonna be. Definitely need the goo. That way, I make the monster buns. I actually did health and good stat boost. Apparently my, magnetism to collect things. I moved too fast past it. It's not gonna register. There we go. There we go. Lots of vines. What I want. All your vines. You only need 4 more. Again, because I don't know how much it's going to cost for Pumpkin to get some pumpkins. Not buy my... After I talk. Up. Air sphere, talismans, yeah. Stones. Right. Oh, probably at some point want to go through and actually work on collecting spells and seeing which spells I like. Now I'm just using what I got. It's fine. Not that bad. Just use boot. Alright. Have all the vines now? I think I do, or I'm very close to. Go beat up Kingu. Vines just. I haven't seen anything else but the bow that needs vines. That's good. And again, we've learned that we can manipulate the time in this game by just going to sleep early enough. I really do like the music. They chose good music. Their musical good composed. This is a relatively catchy tune. Rid of all the trouble out King. Let's see. Since the one is now full to rest, take the magical spell component and put them back at my house. No, because Tim make magical spheres for me as I need them. Leave that there. I'm gonna need it there anyway. That. Nothing else is around. Alright. Fire. Things get set on fire, it does help. Here we go. Alright, got the miracle fruit. Go put that. Finds the miracle fruit. Like other things. It is now officially new. Monster Fun. Health items. Great. Oh, again, I know the miner's helmet eventually can turn it into the gold helmet. But the miner helmet has like a little light source on it. I wonder if the gold helmet is gonna have a light source. Light source. Cleaning up inventory. Good things we want to keep there. Right, we were going to move out all the on its stuff. Yeah, we did need the talisman. One miracle fruit in there. Fine. Need the iron stone. Sell that. Amber was needed for the magical component stuff. The things weren't. Ian wasn't. That was... Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that looks like it. But the magical stuff back house. All the things I don't need. This was magical. Magic. Amber was using. The rest of it, I think I can get rid of. So. Snowflakes can go. There you go. Alright. Let's make it nighttime. Because I have no reason to think. We're not gonna fight Freddy, because apparently I don't have enough armor for that yet. Gonna it up. It. Alright. Again, I don't think Pumkin up until after you change. I don't think she comes out immediately at night. Could be wrong. I don't think she. A little sad. Oh wait, there she is. She does come out immediately at night. Alright. Pumkin, I need to talk to you. Hello. How can I help you? Are you looking for some gourd deals? Pumkin. How presumptuous of you to think that I might supply pumpkins simply because my name is Pumkin. I mean, but, well, you have some in stock today. I think Pumpkin's a red raccoon. How much are you willing to pay? 10,000 paw pennies? 20? Honey, I don't have... Hey, those seeds are difficult to acquire, you know. Not just any country pumpkin can get you these. Well, if you just don't have the money to pay, you could always help me gather a rare material. Yes. We have a deal? Deal. I like your answer. I'm not asking for much. Let's carve a deal. I'll get you... You can get me a pearl. I'll trade it for a pumpkin. Okay, where do I find a pearl? Great answer. Where do I... Oh, excuse my excitement. What are you waiting for? Come back when you've got a precious pearl. Where do I get a pearl? Is the quest gonna tell me? Nope. Boss monsters drop more valuable materials than regular monsters. Boss monsters. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Yeah. Well, we already beat up King Goo, so let's not try and beat up King Goo. Let's go to the West Paw Field, see if the mushroom guy drops a pearl. I think he's technically... That doesn't work. We'll try the Orc Warrior, and we'll just go through the bosses that we found and that we know we can beat until we get something that gives us a pearl. Watch, it's gonna be Freddy. Or the plant thing. Or the snake. Maybe I'll get lucky in there. The turtle would make sense. A turtle would make sense. If the mushroom guy doesn't drop it, we'll go try the turtle. That would make sense. It would make sense that the turtle would drop the pearl. I could go through and fight everything, but I just don't wanna. I'm gonna see if I can hopefully get a pearl before the next morning. Then I can, you know, progress the quest. Alright. I don't know, this is a river dungeon. There's some oysters that I think live in rivers. And you can get pearls from rivers. Not great, I don't think. The pearl is just like a grain of sand or some sort of material that a oyster or I think even regular old mollusks drop them. Yep, that's where we. Okay. Turtle doesn't drop it. I've already beat up King 2. We'll try the Orc Warrior next. Turtle makes sense. The turtle makes on the turtle. Golems I don't. It would have told me they. I thought the Trinic Guardians went away at night. I was wrong. Killed the bugs. Annoyed me. The swamp's a little confused. Kind of funny that's. Not gonna play with any of you guys. Gotta go play with. Okay. Mr. Turtle. Definitely have to fight him on the bridge, so then that way I actually have the ability to move around. Oh! What? How? I can't get to him up there! What? Can ya come back this way, buddy? Guess I can fireball him a whole bunch. But then how am I gonna get the material? If he does drop a pearl. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. I have a distinct feeling I'm going to be very mad about this. Oh, yep, there we go. Try it again. Come on. Come on, Mr. Turtle. Yeah, this way. Come on. Come out there. Oh, I don't have enough mana because I can't hit him. To hit stuff in order to get mana. Nope, I can't this way either. What happened? That was a little ridiculous. He dropped down on his own. Come on, turtle. I'm gonna have to leave and come back in, aren't I? And his health is gonna be refilled. Okay. Well, that was an interesting glitch. See if it him to reset. Hopefully he reset. All right. Yep, there he. All right, let's try this again without dumb things happening. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oop. That's the fire one. He hit me there. That's okay. Come on, give me a pearl. Yep. Hit me. Okay. That works. Pearl shell. No. Alright. Where I get a pearl from. Alright, we were gonna try the orc warrior next. Alright, I should turn my targeting off. I can just... No. Ow. Here we go. Protect wing. Safe. Alright. Now we'll go try the orc warrior. Just run to the point. Maybe it'll register me collecting that. Probably not. One of those. I don't like. Not a good spot for all. Nope, doesn't look like. Try the orc warrior. Alright. Warrior, because mushroom guy didn't drop one. That. I thought the turtle would drop one. What is... I don't want to know what the drop rate actually is for Pearl. I'm getting some meat. Back here. I can sell the irons. Like I need the iron. Nice. I need the coal for upgrading one of the boxes. Not upgrading one of the boxes. Core. There he is. Alright. Out. Oh, give. Yep, he stunned me. His attack. He's on fire. Excellent. I critted him. There we go. Zone. Copy. Okay, not what I wanted, but we'll get at least something handy in there. Alright. So maybe we should go see if we can take on Jack. And, you know, never need health, just eat the things that I need to eat. I'll put some apples too, because apples. Yeah, I know I've been saving them up, but Scout Jack. The health I can get. Put them there. Ow. Jerk. Alright. Lots of things. Yeah. I feel like there are more monsters out at night. Could just be crazy, but I'm pretty sure there's not this many monsters out normally. Get in. There we go. Alright. We're gonna try Jack again. Probably going to go terribly, but that's okay. Pick up the Spectre. Take out anything that might be around him first. Right. Jack. Out as many of your friends first as I can. Inventory's full. Of course it is. That's okay. Alright, let's try to check out Jack. Oh, Freddy. His name is Freddy. Keep calling him Jack. Oh, roll out of that. Good boy. Alright. Yeah, he didn't indicate that he was throwing fireballs at me. Like, at all. Ooh. Hurt. Ow. Roll out of that. On fire. Whoop. Out of that. Edge of that. I'm on fire again. Oh, excellent. That's in my way. Bit. Oop, nope. Oh, don't run into that. Alright. Oh, I think I'm on fire. Awesome. Oh. That. Ow. That. Alright, that was much. No longer on fire. Oh. Ow. Well, that happened. Ow. Ooh. More meat. And maybe some mushrooms. Oh wait, is the portobello taking health? Oh! Give me a moon pearl, and my inventory is full. Ah! Okay. Let's see. This gave me health. Where's health? Okay, same -1 point. That makes more sense. Why is this? Yeah, I kinda want the silver key too. What can I drop? I only have one of those. I don't think they cost very much. Okay, there we go. Alright. Debuff do I have on me? Do I have a thing that tells me what conditions are on me? It doesn't look like it. Yep, nope. Don't have any. What conditions are currently on me? Fine. Don't have the thing that I need though. I ate a lot of food stuff. So Dark Warrior did the turtle. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here. Turtle shell we're gonna want here. Put the copper key in here. Chest. Obsidian we can put in here. Stone. No. Don't need that. Alright. Mushroom. I need that. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So we got King Goo. Got the turtle. Got the Orc Warrior. Just took out Freddy. Try the plant. Not beaten up the plant yet. Guys. Poison me. Alright. Oh. Now morning. Oh, Pumpkin's not gonna be there anymore. Fortunate. Ah, I got poisoned. Ah, good. Alright. Any food items on me? Other than the apples? No. Well, you know what? I don't think I'm going to fight the plant whenever I am very low on health. But I do now have a moonstone. And it's a new day. We can go see if any of the other bosses have spawned. Like the Kiwi. Got lucky. Boss monster. I don't think the mushroom thing spawned either. Not there yet. Fine. That's fine. Village. Port. sell what I think I don't need. Sleep. Because, you know, you need to find a pearl. Pumpkin. Bad. Yep, I need large bag. Forever to get that one. That's okay. It'll be okay. I will. Anything in been times. Oh boy. Required a lot more grinding than I thought it would. That's okay. But the require there, not that. That anymore. I haven't seen a use for those. So not going to be nice. Give me the first set for talisman. So right. Go ahead and go. Try again to find a pearl. Only boss monsters drop those. And beaten everything that we can up. Everything that I've fought before. Okay, that's... I have to go to sleep at night in order for my stuff to sell. That's what has to happen. I have to go to sleep during the day in order for my... Ale. Whenever I first looked at it, it didn't need to be watered. Watered now. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find pumpkins in silver chest. That would be nice. That would be super nice. I don't think I'll be that lucky. There was a silver. Oh, there is a silver. Charge arrow. Okay. Found a range attack ability. That, but okay. Alright. We're gonna go check to see if Goo's back up. King Goo's not back up. Mushroom guy's up. And if he's not up, pretty sure the Orc Warrior and the Turtle aren't going to be up because I just killed them. Use the teleporting point to get back to this exact spot. Like, pearls exist because they're one of the components that I need to eventually upgrade one of my things. But, like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to get it from. All it says is boss monster. And everything that I can beat up, I've beaten up so far, I think. But yeah, took out the turtle, took out the orc warrior, and I think it takes at least a day for everything to... Oh no, he's back. Cool. And maybe I will get lucky and one of the easier ones to take out will drop a pearl for... Okay. You next. After King Bull sees warriors back. And then the turtles. Oh. Alright, Kingu. There's Kingu. Alright. There we go. Targeted the right thing now. Luckily, Kingu is not super difficult to take out. I just have to, you know, make sure I don't any weird buffs on buffs. Come on, give me a pearl. Ew, be nice. Oh, just knock off. Go try the orc. Orc doesn't work and the turtle doesn't work. Freddy might be back up. He gave me a moonstone. I'll need a few of those. Fine B. So insistent on attacking me. Oh, alright. The forest plantation. Out of his way. Soul. I don't necessarily trust having to fight the orc warrior with all of his friends around. Out his friends. Good chunk. Alright, now we can take out the warrior. No friends to help him. That. Walked into that one too. Really have to stop walking. Okay, he's on fire. That makes it easier to out. Like whenever they get set on fire, because Copper key, sunstone. Okay. He drops copper keys pretty consistently. That's nice to know. Let's see if the turtle is back. Turtle is not back. Freddy's. I'll probably have to stop here. We'll see about taking out the turtle or Freddy, whoever happens to be up. And we'll stop after that. Pick up where we left off. Have to make sure to save first. Back to the house and save. Or I can go to the inn and save. All these guys. Turtle to drop a pearl. Someone to drop. It says boss. Let's see what kind of boss. Worst case scenario, I'll look it up next time. I'll probably just say all of them drop it. It's just a percentage chance. Be unfortunate. There are a few of them that I've not actually fought yet that I feel of having. He's back up. There we go. That's what I want. Thanks. Out. Fireball the little guy. On fire. That helps. Nope. He froze me. Out of that. On. A few more hits and he's down. Another turtle shell. That's okay. Turtle shells are useful. Alright. Fight any of those guys because I don't have to. Alright. So, what I'll do is I'll go to the inn, I'll save, and then we'll take out Freddy. If he doesn't drop what I need, then we'll go see about taking plant. Oh well, I'll be fine. Feel like I need better equipment in order to get things that they get, but in order to get the better equipment, I need money, and I'm trying to figure out what's the best item to sell, but luckily, hopefully soon, I can out. Save. Which we know that 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock is basically the next morning. As long as I go to bed 6, I almost going to here. Oh, I think the plants might have actually had a debuff on them. It was nighttime, which makes sense. All right, we're gonna save. Alright, progress has been saved. Okay. Again, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know it's a lot of grinding right now, but at least we got some progress with the story. I still don't know if I trust Commander Hazel or not, or if she's being misled. Probably being. Seems good-hearted and really wanting to actually help. But yes, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And bye. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to subscribe. Also leave a comment, because I'd love to hear if you noticed something that I missed while I was playing, or there's something that you maybe don't agree with me on terms of like what sort of theme they might be going for in the game. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and if you really like what you saw, feel free to hit the notification bell. That way, anytime I post a video, you'll be the first to know. I love you all. Hope you have a great day and be safe.